Hey, we always live Elvis.
Memphis Mafia Kid and
And Teresa
hey, hope everybody's had the best weekend they could have. We have,
went by fast.
and we've actually done really nothing. We just kind of took it easy a little bit.
We got some stuff around the house done. We've been meaning
We
to
did do that. Don't be making faces over there. Straighten out. Straighten up. Anyway, y'all, hey, we're glad to be back with y'all. And Teresa, why don't you get us started?
All right, we only have one birthday in today's shout outs. It's happy birthday to Teresa Graham.
Happy birthday.
Good name. And prayers for Heather Jewett and family, Tina Metz, Country Girl and her fiance, Mike Burns and Karen Meyer.
Yes.
Keeping you in our prayers.
Our prayers and all the Elvis family prayers are with y'all. And today, y'all, we have got some more great viewers' questions. So I guess
Get started.
you look lovely today.
Well, thank you.
You're
looking
welcome.
for brownie points, aren't you?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You're trained well.
Yeah, okay.
Lettuce and Tomato has the first question. Did Elvis own a VCR recorder player?
He did. He had it up in his room, and it was one of the first. I believe it was Betamax, and it was one of the first ones and top of the line that come out at that time. And he enjoyed it. Okay, Teresa, she's acting all weird.
I had something on my lip bothering me. Okay, Lisa Heath. When was your last trip to Graceland?
I'm not sure. Our last trip to the grounds of Graceland was me and Teresa, and that's been a couple of years,
A
hasn't
few
it?
years when we went to a cemetery.
Yes. And like I said, that was before Benjamin and Lisa was there. I have not been up there since. We've talked about it, and I definitely want to go. And the time's getting right. I that's something that I think about and want to do. But as far as maybe if you meant the last time I was inside Graceland, best I can remember was in the 90s. And I went with some good friends. They wanted to do the tour and wanted me to go with them and talk about some of the room, and some of the things we did. That's the last time I've been in it. It's been a long, long time. Y'all, I've said it. Still say it. That's another thing that's on my list. I want to go with Teresa and Danielle and Nolan and Laney. They never been. Of course, if Mom and Dad wants to go, I'd love for us to all go again. But I definitely want to do it with Teresa and Laney and Danielle and Nolan. So.
Allison Epple. Did Elvis drink sodas?
Yes. In early years, you see pictures. I think with Coca-Cola or Pepsi. However, Pepsi was the main at Graceland. That's what they delivered in bottles and crates was Pepsi and 7-Up. That's why I am a Pepsi-holic. Always will be. I mean, that's just what I grew up. Teresa can tell you. I have a lot of you, and Teresa's one of them, real strong coffee drinkers that just has to have that coffee. That's the way I am with my Pepsi. Until I get that sweet, crispy burn in the morning, I'm just not ready. Now, he did drink sodas, but not a lot. As we've talked about, Elvis drank more water, especially in the later years. Than he just loved the water, Mountain Valley Spring water, and I know a lot of people have said, well, at his concerts, seen him drink out of a Coca-Cola cup, and that was cups probably that was sponsoring the show. But he was actually drinking water out of.
All right, this is from Tony Kraus. Tony says, I was only 4 months old when Elvis passed. You have 14 years head start on me. So when it comes to tuning, Is it possible for me to even come close to your level of tuning?
And that was.
Please tell us.
And that was from Tony.
Yes.
Tony, you know what? How do I start this? I mean,
Be careful. We don't want your nose growing.
I have had years and years of
oh, me.
tuning.
I know you have.
You know, it takes a lot. I mean, it helps to have that natural
bass in your voice. Is that what it is?
Well, see, I didn't even have to mention. She's already saying if I put that bass in my voice, woo, she knows. But back to your question, it's never too late. I mean, you know, watch, observe, train, and you will become, you know, a good tuner, no doubt in my mind. Now, you know, will you reach the level of master tuner? You know, it just depends on how much you put in it. And, you know, I'm seriously thinking about doing some master tuning classes. So, you know, hook me up with, you know, and we'll get together and...
That's my tuner.
Yeah.
Oh, man, my stuff's all come off of it.
But, yeah, I mean, you know, it's... ladies, you know, don't get all upset. I mean, some of you may not be tuned.
We know who's tuned.
Some of you are. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, it just...
I know why you're being so sweet.
It is what it is.
It is. We all know. But
What's
that's okay if that makes y'all feel better. Okay, Doris Williams. Was Minnie Mae in the car the day they came to Memphis from Tupelo?
No. And I seen how I overlooked, and I apologize for missing this question. Apparently I did, because you said it was like the third time. Once again, thank you for staying on me. That's what I tell all y'all to do. Stay on us, because we do miss them. But no, Minnie Mae came later. The only ones that left from Tupelo that day to go to Memphis was Uncle Vernon, Aunt Gladys, Elvis, my grandfather Travis, my grandmother Lorraine, my Uncle Bobby, and my father Billy. They all come together, and then everybody else come later.
Okay, from Ash 1701A. How do you feel about Vernon's house being in such disrepair?
I mean, I think y'all all know how I feel. Anything that has to do with Elvis, the ranch, you know, other things that just wasn't as beautiful and what they were when I knew them, it bothers me. I'm you know, not really understanding, but I mean, you can see over years, you know, it changed and people don't have, but you know, I always thought the ranch was beautiful, and you know, with the right people and putting in it could have, you know, become something great. As far as Uncle Vernon's house, you know, I was in it. It's been a few years back with a man that did some meet and greets with us, Mom and Daddy, at his house on Dolan, from England. And when I seen it, it just didn't. I mean, the pool was, you know, and I'm sitting and I'm looking at this pool that's no water in it, drained, and I'm thinking of me and Rory swimming in it, and Joey, and then I go inside and I see it and look at it, and it's just, you know, it. I mean, even I went up and went back to where Rory's room was, and it just, you know, we had so many good times there, as, like I said, the ranch and anything. So stuff like that does bother me. I mean, you know, I would have thought that maybe somebody might have bought it and restored it back, you know, maybe used it for, you know, the show, or
surprising Graceland.
yeah, could have done a lot of things. Even Graceland, you know, and why, I don't know. Don't ask me, but it bothers me. You know, I wish all that stuff could have been taken care of or preserved, you know, in time. But I mean, what can I say? That's just life, and it wasn't. But I still hadn't got to like it.
Nan Sherman, which of the Stanley brothers do you think got along best with Elvis?
My opinion, I would say it would have to be Ricky. I think that to me, Elvis just seemed to lean more to him than Billy and David. Like I said, that's just coming from my feelings and what I've seen. But he it just seemed to me he took up more, and had Ricky do a lot of things, for him. So I would say Ricky.
Okay, the last question is from Tim Dowdy. Did Elvis ever watch the movie Jaws, and did you guys see it?
I asked Mama and them, and she said she's almost sure that they did see it. They went and seen so many movies and watched movies, but she was almost sure they did. Yes, I remember seeing it. We did see it, and still like to watch it every once in a while. Now it, although I don't know about y'all, it seems to me some of those older movies back in the
they don't age well.
Early 70s, mid 70s, or late 70s, just they don't seem.
They don't age well. I mean,
okay, yeah, they just don't seem up to today. But
yeah.
but they're still good. Yeah. And I always, who can forget, the we're gonna need a bigger boat, and just the funny, carrying on, when they were drinking and carrying on, and showing their scars, and just, it was an interesting movie. Of course, during that time it was a horror movie. Maybe not.
Yeah.
But
it was horrifying.
Yeah.
When you weren't used to that kind of movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's always kept me from going too far out in the ocean anyway.
You don't have to go out far to get
right. That's why I don't. I might twinkle my toes in a little bit of water. But if I see anything that looks like a fish, I'm gone, baby.
And you feel them slide past your leg.
Yeah. Y'all, that was the last question?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow, how it goes fast. Y'all, hey.
This is the last question.
We appreciate. Watch your mouth, Tony. That's what I'm talking about.
Remember, I can't take a joke.
I'm going to have to, all right, remember, I may not be joking.
I don't care.
Oh.
It don't matter.
Y'all, I'm going to have to, straighten her out. But, as always, so. And I know, hey, y'all all going to jump on MMK. Y'all going to jump on old Danny. But, hey, that's fine. It's always treason this. That's fine.
It makes him feel good to talk about it.
Yeah,
so.
I bet it does. Y'all, hey, we love each and every one of y'all. Looking forward, as we said, we're getting, every few days that goes by, we get that much closer to Elvis Week, and for the EFM event. And what more can I say? We cannot wait. We're going to have, as always, one heck of a time. So, hey, y'all, until next video, remember, we always live Elvis.